Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Genesis. And this episode is beginning as we are taken backstage, where a brawl has ensued between Furious Frank and the returning Tim LaFave. What a way to kick off edition number 72 of Genesis, as Tim LaFave is back, ladies and gentlemen. He was not waiting around to get his hands on the man who cost him 3 months of his career in the alpha male. As soon as this broadcast began, I was immediately told this confrontation was going down backstage. These two men getting into a vicious brawl right now. Tim LaFave looking better than ever. He launches the former Alpha World Champion neck first into the concrete floor with that Tiger Suplex. Frank battling back, dashing here as always, my friends. And this is quite a chaotic way to get things rolling here on the show, my friends. Tim LaFave, we have not seen him since the night after CyberSlam, where Furious Frank beat him to capture the Alpha World title. And as Tim was trying to claim his rematch, Frank would pile drive him, tombstone pile drive him headfirst onto the Alpha World title. Tim LaFave was put in the hospital. He's been out of action for 3 months, but he returned the other day, confronting Furious Frank in the locker room of a gym, letting the alpha male know that Tim has not forgotten, that all is certainly not forgiven. And now Tim is back where he belongs, his home, Thursday Night Genesis. But like I said, he was not waiting around to get his hands on the alpha male, ladies and gentlemen. Tim is hungry for revenge, and I don't blame him, but these two are just throwing each other every which way, rights and lefts flying. As Frank with a front headlock. I don't know, I say I understand, but I don't know if I would advise Tim doing this. He was just cleared to return to CMV, just cleared to compete, and he's getting in this hellacious backstage brawl with Furious Frank as Tim Long Island Slam onto the trash can. It has been too long since I've said that, ladies and gentlemen. This was not scheduled to happen. The show will officially begin. Hopefully these two get broken up. Where's the security? Where's some referees or something? Tim LaFave looking to quite possibly end Frank's career with a Coney Island Cyclone onto the concrete floor. Oh my God! Through the table! Through the table! Oh my God! And Tim's still not done, but Frank battling back somehow, some way, able to recuperate in a short amount of time. Sit down, facebuster. We need some security back here. What's going on? Who's getting interviewed over there? It looks like Xander Slate. They're not doing anything into Dave Turner's office. These two are going out. Where's Turner at? Where's the general manager? They're in his office now, beating the hell out of each other. Oh my God, Frank just hammering away at the side of Tim's head. But Tim battling back. I don't know how Frank's standing after a Coney Island Cyclone through that table. Inside of Dave Turner's office right now. Wait a minute, who the hell is that? Is that Stephanie McMahon? What is she advising Dave Turner? Something? Has Dave Turner taken leave for the night? Has Stephanie McMahon filled in for him? Look at that! Oh my God, gut-wrench suplex by Tim LaFave, the man from New York. And Tim, the Trifectaplex! The very first ever CMV Alpha World Champion. That straight jacket to finish it off. And finally, Tim is content with the damage that he has dealt, as security, I'm being told, is rushing the room, breaking these two apart, holding back Tim LaFave. Frank laying motionless on the floor of Dave Turner's office. What a chaotic and unexpected way to kick off edition number 72 of Thursday Night Genesis, my friends. That was absolutely insane. Tim LaFave is back. He was not waiting around to get his hands on the man who put him on the shelf for 3 months. He very well may have just ended the career of Furious Frank. What is up, guys? Dashing here for the official start to Thursday Night Genesis edition number 72, and we are live from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Of course, we just kicked off the show with a hellacious backstage brawl between the returning Tim LaFave and Furious Frank. It ended up in Dave Turner's office, where Tim LaFave would finally be content with the damage done after hitting a tribecaplex following a Coney Island cyclone through a table. And I'm being told Tim has been reprimanded. He is being held in the security room. Dave Turner on his way back to the arena. We saw Laura Sampson in there. Why is she the general manager of Intensity? Why was she in the office? Dave Turner maybe talking politics? I'm not sure. But it was hellacious. It was brutal. It was something to see. Totally unexpected. Tim LaFave is back, and a fire has been lit under his ass. What's going to come of this as we officially get the show underway with our first matchup of the evening? Six-man tag about to come to your television screens. Of course, this Sunday is Dark Carnival, ladies and gentlemen, where the Elimination Chamber returns for the 13th time in CMV's history, the second time ever. The international title will be on the line inside of the Demon's Domain. Of course, the Moo Man, Randy Orton, defending. So far, we know Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, and John Reed will join him tonight. We find out the final two men who will be in there as Kaiva battles Zach Cage, and we get a four-way tables match featuring Mark Intel, Bill Maverick, Andrew Briggs, and Ryan Kent. Our main event, gonna see Bison, the Barbarian, the man who will challenge Bob Luger for the Alpha World title. And 3 weeks' time at Regicide, in that ring, when he goes toe-to-toe with a Murdoch, the monstrous enforcer of Rise. And Bob Luger sends out our first tweet of the evening saying, "Stop making enemies, Furious Frank." Of course, Bob Luger and Furious Frank have quite the history. Luger, we saw him express his joy of having Tim LaFave back in CMV the other day. But we are certainly going to have a good one to get things started here, my friends. The United Kingdom and Bryce Hurt going to be battling Alex Taylor in Extreme Conditions this past month. Since Point Break, after nearly 2 years out of CMB, of course, Griffin Drake and Richard Franco returning by attacking the World Tag Team Champions Eric Thunder and Matt Jefferson at Point Break. And the Tag Team Champions would return the favorite last week by attacking the United Kingdom. And it has now been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you that in 3 weeks' time at Regicide, where every single title in CMB will be on the line, 8 huge title matches, Extreme Conditions will defend their World Tag Team titles against the United Kingdom. United Kingdom hold the second longest reign in tag team when they held the titles on Unmatched for 5.5 months. They're hungry to get more gold around their waist. It's going to be a fight to see. That's 3 weeks' time at Regicide. And last week on Genesis, there were some words to be had between Bryce Hurt and Alex Taylor in the ring. They're going to settle that here tonight. What up, Dynamic? What up, everybody? That certainly was quite a way to kick off Genesis. So much more tonight as well. The night of tag action. We are going to see the Hellhounds, Anderson, Rex, and Dallas Chandler in action as we get one of my favorite tag teams that was short-lived in its time, but ass-beating club, ladies and gentlemen. Caden Kinra and the international champion Randy Orton gonna be back together. And later on, we'll see a preview of things to come this Sunday in the Fatal 4-Way Light Heavyweight title match as El Jefe and King Matt will team up to battle Dudes with Attitude as the champion gets to sit tonight out. Nikola Ivanovic having to prepare for that huge challenge coming his way in just 3 nights' time. Let's get things started, my friends. The United Kingdom have been on a warpath since their return at Point Break. Not beating around the bush, immediately locking themselves into a World Tag Team title match. They defeated Heaven or Hell last week, and they're looking for that momentum heading into Regicide now. Crizzy, get out of work already so you can join me on this dank commentary. We need some Mr. Excitement. The second ever longest trending. Technically, I put them in third because we know hashtag trending worldwide and Bringers of Despair are tied. So really first and second there. Both of them having 7-month tag team title reigns. These guys 5.5 months though. That's no easy feat. That was on Unmatched. This is Genesis. Can they hold their first taste of gold in over 2 years? Extreme Conditions been absolutely impressive since becoming champions in Japan almost 3 months ago. Defeating Heaven or Hell, defeating the Misfits to retain their belts. And here comes Bryce Hurt, who has got quite the attitude on him as of late. Remember that tweet he sent out last week on Reality Wrestling, saying he's going to appear on tomorrow's edition and call out a former world champion. So make sure you don't miss that tomorrow morning, Reality Wrestling edition number 7. We'll see who Bryce Hurt calls out tonight. He's got to focus on this 6-man tag match, though. And here comes Alex Taylor, who is still young in his career, only been around for about a month and a half, couple of wins, couple of losses. Taking down Bryce Hurt and the #1 contenders to the tag team titles. Can do him no wrong though here. Alex Taylor geared up and ready for action as we officially kick off Thursday Night Genesis edition number 72. And here they come, the reigning, defending CMV World Tag Team Champions, who won the 2nd annual CMV Tag Team Cup 3 months ago, live from Tokyo, Japan. And that same night defeated Duo Maxwell to capture the World Tag Team titles. Been so impressive thus far in their reign. Can they keep it up come Regicide, their biggest challenge yet against the United Kingdom? A chance at revenge here tonight, though. It's not going to start it, Batman. That's the thing. Ryan Kent is in the co-main events. No, I got my TV blasting, Crizzy, so you can, I'm sure, hardly hear it, but you can hear it a little bit. Ryan Kent in that fatal 4-way tables match where he'll battle Marcantel, Bill Maverick, and Andrew Briggs to see who snatches up that last spot inside of the Elimination Chamber this Sunday at Dark Carnival. Of course, we're also going to see Kaiva take on Zach Cage in a qualifier. YOLO. YOLO, Big Chris. The main event, gonna see what it's sure to be like two gorillas, two alpha males just colliding as the monstrous Murdoch takes on the Barbarian Bison. Now here we go. It's going to be Griffin Drake of the United Kingdom starting things off against Alex Taylor in this 6-man tag team matchup. It's a tables match, so really it's anyone's ball game. Yeah, it's a quits here. It was just on the site today. Oh, big old knee to the side of the head. That forward, though, as I was saying, going to be a tables match, so really, yeah, it's anyone's game. No pinfalls, no submissions, no DQs, no countouts. The first man to go through a table. It's the first ever fatal four-way tables match in CMV's history. We've had a triple threat tables match last season, actually. I think it was Tim LaFave, Levi Marta, and Zach Payne in that elimination chase. It was the second round. But we never had a four-way tables match. Oh, look at this. Camel clutch instant by Drake, able to escape pretty quickly, though, as Alex Taylor. And here's a tweet from Ice Cold Savage, who's surely watching from his skybox here tonight. He says, "Hey, Kent, even behind bars, I still pull the strings." And Cole Savage, what does he say behind bars? Is Cole Savage arrested? I must have missed something. Maybe this happened on Unmatched or Intensity. Is Cole Savage in jail? If he's in jail, how is he tweeting? I was going to say, here on Genesis, his skybox should be pretty safe. It's only on Fusion that it's always getting evaded. Griffin Drake with a nice stop there, going to tag in Richard Franco now. Drake just like mean mugging Taylor here. Nice breakup. Why is he not getting out of the ring? Referee had a close count here. There he goes. Front headlock. I feel like I always say that I very rarely ever read Unmatched or Intensity promos. Oh, big stomp to the elbow there by Taylor now. Young Buck trying to impress himself by taking down a couple of veterans here. Standing shooting star press up to the top rope now. Richard, the high flyer of the group, as he gets a nice body splash. Grabbing him by the hair and led him to his feet. Big jawbreaker, though, going to stagger the former World Tag Team Champion. A nice drop kick. No, it wasn't. The last promo you posted as Savage was just Kent going into the skybox and getting beat up by Nick Blake. That was the last Cole Savage promo. Going for a suplex here. Now one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Eric Thunder, in the ring. And a nice Hurricane Rana. As Franco grabbed him by the hair of his head and a big boot right to the head. Going for another suplex, stalled once more. This is two light heavyweights going here. I say extreme conditions have been very impressive thus far in their title reign. They have, but Eric Thunder, more specifically in singles action, is undefeated this season. He even pinned the current light heavyweight champion, Nikola Ivanovic, last month. As we get a Spanish fly now by Thunder, who's going to look to be dropping a little bit of chocolate rain, no doubt. Look at that. We're just going to join the other team real quick as he beckons for Franco to rise to his feet. Going to take a risk here. Missile dropkick. Again counter. The technical ability on display of Richard Franco here tonight. Oh, look at this. Nice fisherman's driver. Not going to try for the pin, no. ET just looking at him. Kick to the chest. Going to keep him down. Oh, a little bit of rolling Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Might have cracked a couple of ribs right there into the top rope. Already going to look to finish with some chocolate rain. Big trouble for the United Kingdom. Not going to go for the pin, though. We're going to stomp on him, then go for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2. No! That stomp might have like woken Richard Franco up after hitting chocolate rain. I don't know why he did that. And a nice blow to the midsection there. Hurricane Rana. Richard Franco in a big spot of trouble. He has got to make a tag, but Eric Thunder not letting it happen. Northern Lights suplex, not going to try for the pin. He's working on that midsection to the top rope. Bryce Hurley looking for some shenanigans. Goes for a Houston hangover, it was looking like. Moved out of the way, though, did Franco. Oh, what's this? Sunset flip power bomb. I only added VivBot like 3 months ago, though, Crazy, so it started calculating since then. Bryce Hurt breaking up the pin there. Alex Taylor was able to take down Griffin. Didn't really work out, though. Bryce Hurt, not the legal man, trying to help out his partner, but Thunder countering that neck breaker attempt. Thunder now, what's this? Oh, that spine buster that he's used to defeat many men this season. Again, goes for a stop before the pin, though. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Doesn't even go for the pin this time. Oh, and Frank, I don't know where in the hell he got a finisher from, but sizing up Eric Thunder. And what do we got here from the former tag team champion, Billy Goat's Curse, looking to force one half of the World Tag Team Champions to tap out. I don't know who broke that up or if he got a rope break or what. It was like a clusterfuck right there. Now springboard frog splash attempts. Lands face first, though, does Franco. Bryce Hurt has no idea what he's doing. ET to the top rope again. Oh, trying for... What? I don't know what happened there. I think Franco began to move, so Thunder had to reevaluate his strategy there. This Sunday is Dark Carnival, J-Rod. Shoots the half to Thunder. 1, 2, but just a 2 jab to get out on his own there after an elbow to the back off the top rope. Misses the soccer ball kick. Counter after counter between these two. Sit out reverse power bomb. Again, now to the pin to the top rope. To the top rope goes Thunder. Matt Jefferson or Bryce Hurt haven't been tagged in yet. This one might be over. Chocolate Rain a second time. This time, he's going to stop him again. Why does he keep doing that? Into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, no, that was so close. Bryce Hurt with that clutch save. Ooh, snake eyes to Griffin. Matt Jefferson and Bryce Hurt have not been tagged in yet. That was a very close call. If it weren't for Hurt, this one would be over right now. Eric Thunder finally makes the tag to MJ, the self-proclaimed extremist of Thursday Night Genesis, and right into a pin, gonna try to finish this. Bryce Hurt plummets to the outside. There's Drake to make the save, and a tweet from Jay Davis says, Crow, don't underestimate me. I am and always will be better than you. Oh wait, I forgot I was talking to Reed, the talentless goth. Some savagery there by Jay Davis, trying to get in the head of his opponent later on tonight. John Reed, the 2 men who are already confirmed for the Elimination Chamber, gonna go at it in an attempt to get some momentum before entering the Demon's domain. Foot DDT there. We're going to get a tag to Bryce Hurt. Maybe, yes, we are. There we go. Now we got everyone in on this action. And a tweet from Schmitty, guys, says, let's go, Bryce. Of course, the former, those two guys, former tag team partners on the independent circuit. And this past Monday, of course, Schmitty took over. Schmitty presents Monday Night Fusion. That was a task to get through that show with Ted Dickens on commentary. Schmitty certainly did a lot of damage. Paul Devine, of course, going to be pitted in a handicap match this Sunday against Desolation. Schmitty and Samuel Boone to unify the United States title. Bryce Hurt, nice tornado DDT there. He's going to make a quick tag. Barely spent, he literally just got it. He says, I don't want any of this. I'll let you guys do all the work. And here comes the big man, Griffin Drake. Coming up from behind, the purple-haired warrior going to be taken for a ride with a back suplex. Landing on his neck, pretty nasty there. Stomp to the midsection, props him up to a seated position. Another blow to the chest. And here's a tweet from Better Than Senior, who says, when I come back next week, I start the reinvention of Randy Nelson Jr. Mark my words, Genesis. What is he trying to say here? As we get a pinfall attempt on Griffin Drake by Matt Jefferson. Richard Franco having to hold on to the top rope to even keep himself on the apron. Now it's Taylor with a rake of the eyes, not afraid to get dirty. As MJ going to take advantage. I don't know why Eric Thunder's just standing there, about to get counted out here. Going to get a disqualification. Oh, big boot out of the corner. Forearm smash to the spine. Drake closing in. Don't know what he was going for there. Apparently Jefferson had some force fields activated though, so he got saved. We get a tag to Alex Taylor, who's nice and fresh. Didn't do a whole lot at the start of this one. Goes for a kick. Nice action roll there by Griffin. Kicks in the midsection. A try for what he's going for. No, backflips out of a pendulum. Backbreaker attempt. Instant Curry. Beautiful. Little string of events there. That was nice. Oh, where's Alex Taylor going? Out onto the ring apron, trying to go to the top. Excuse me, MJ, just float for a moment, if you will. Oh, nice frog splash. Eddie Guerrero will be proud of that. As Griffin is brought up to his feet, kicked to the midsection. What is the young gun going for here? Package pile driver. Dropping Drake right on his noggin as he goes to the top once again to let out a mighty roar. Extreme conditions surrounding him. Griffin going to try to get to his corner and make a hot tag. Maybe Alex Taylor stops him dead in his tracks, just stomping away at him now. Going to look to finish. Has Griffin Drake in his sights. What's Taylor going to shoot for here? Oh, goes for a big forearm smash, but Griffin Drake saw it coming, well scouted. Down goes the referee. MJ with a freaking Luthez press to his own tag team partner. Now trying to make up. He just kicked him again. MJ's trying to help. He's just making the situation worse. Now Griffin going to capitalize on the distraction. As look at this, Bryce Hurt becoming an honorary United Kingdom member. As we get the full throttle. Into the pin goes Bryce Hurt. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. But Bryce Hurt going to try to stay on top of things here. The hashtags are CMV. Oh, and indeed, if you would like your call on the show. Big boot to the side of the head. Matt Jefferson nearly costing his team the win there after accidentally attacking Alex Taylor. Bryce now, what is he going to try for? Big trouble for Taylor. Headlock driver. And Taylor is just taking heavy shot after heavy shot after heavy shot. 1, 2. The clutch Richard Franco taking too much damage. Just did a little walk around. Didn't even help. Oh, nice dragon screw. As Alex Taylor looking for that tag, to tag in Matt Jefferson, the man who had just attacked him. He changed his mind. He says, yeah, I don't think I'm going to let you in here, MJ. I don't know what Thunder's doing. He's going to make the tag now. He forgives MJ. All is forgiven. It was an honest accident. And here comes the purple-haired warrior now. MJ just punched him again. Good God, Alex Taylor trying to get some revenge there. And now Bryce Hurt, MJ going to take the fall here. He's going to go for it. Oh, he's seen this before. 9-inch nail. Bryce Hurt calls this a hangman's DDT. Richard Franco just inadvertently broke it up, though. And Bryce Hurt is pissed, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Oh, this is that frog splash. This 6-man tag is very clusterfuck, honestly. As MJ with the air raid siren on Bryce. Oh, not even. He sees that Eric Thunder is down. Can't try for the extreme combination. Instead, the twist of fate to Bryce Hurt. Busts him wide open to bring home the win here. Aggressive pin by MJ. 1, 2, 3. And this one is over. As Alex Taylor takes down Richard Franco. Griffin Drake didn't even try to get in and break it up. Extreme conditions, though they didn't get a pin on one of the United Kingdom members. They did get the win over them, and that momentum heading into Regicide, where they put their titles on the line against the United Kingdom. And Griffin Drake inadvertently breaking up the 9-inch nail. You got to think that if he would have hit that, this would have been a different outcome. But instead, Matt Jefferson able to capitalize on the mistake. Hit the twist of fate and bring home the win. Look at Bryce Hurt becoming an honorary member of the UK here as they hit the full throttle. Now here's the finish by MJ. Twist of fate. Not only busts open Bryce Hurt, but forces him to take that L also. As you see, Griffin Drake couldn't even get into the ring to make the save. He was too hurt. And Richard Franco almost did, but was stopped by Alex Taylor. Great teamwork by these three, despite the couple of times, 3 or 4 times that NJ attacked Alex Taylor there. Nearly cost them the match, but in the end, they pulled through to secure that victory. As we move into our next matchup of the evening, some standard tag action coming our way, as we are going to see the Hellhounds, Anderson Rex and Dallas Chandler, take on the reformed, for one night only, ass-beating club, Caden Kinra and Randy Borton. We know that this Sunday, after nearly 2 months of the Hellhounds antagonizing and coming after the Battle Beast, finally come to an end when Anderson Rex goes toe-to-toe with Double K this Sunday, and Randy Borton scheduled to defend his international title inside of the Elimination Chamber against 5 other men. And how poetic, I guess, you could say that Randy Borton, if he wins that Elimination Chamber, he will set the record for most title defenses at 5. And to do it, he's got to beat 5 other men. So far, we know John Reed, Jeremy Blake, and Jay Davis. The other 2 will be found out here tonight. Actually, up next, Kaiva battles Zach Cage. Later on, a 4-way tables match, as Marcantel, Bill Maverick, Andrew Briggs, and Ryan Kent will all go at it for that last spot. Tim, you're going to have to post that again. That was very big, so it got cut off pretty quickly. Nobody type for a second so I can read what Tim's posting here. And here's that, this update, guys. It says that Tim LaFave has been escorted from the Genesis Arena as he has not yet been fully cleared for competition. LaFave released a short statement to a reporter before being escorted off the grounds of the arena, saying that, oh my gosh, see, I tell you people for a second, and then it gets cut off. So we got that Tim LaFave has indeed been escorted off the premises. I guess I was wrong. I thought that he was cleared to compete, but I guess I was wrong. The rumors, I was mistaken. He is not fully cleared by the medical staff yet to return to in-ring action. They don't let that hold him back as he attacked Furious Frank backstage earlier. And here's what Tim had to say. He told the reporter, "I didn't actively seek to hurt Frank, nor will I attack Frank again. I'm just giving back what I got. If Frank wants a second round, my schedule is wide open." And then Tim was led by police out of the arena into a local hotel room until he was fully cleared to compete. We'll see what Furious Frank has got to say about that. Certainly, I'm sure he'll have a lot. You could see the look of fear on Frank's eyes when Tim approached him in that gym locker room the other day. Frank thought he nearly killed Tim. He certainly thought that he ended his career, but Tim, the resolve against all odds, right? That's the motto. Only 3 months is what he needed. As we are set to get underway, some more action. The Hellhounds here. Of course, it's usually Dallas Chandler and Gabriel Scott in tag action representing the Hellhounds, but Gabriel Scott's career was actually ended at the hands of Caden Kinra last month. That hellacious 5-star match they had, and afterwards, Gabriel Scott was stretchered off. Caden Kinra attacked him again, and I did announce a couple of weeks ago that he has been released by CMV after not being cleared to compete anymore. Caden Kinra beat him so bad, and that's certainly just more of a reason for the Hellhounds to get some payback for their fallen brethren. Anderson Rex was scheduled to compete in singles action last week against El Jefe, but he was attacked before the match could begin by Caden Kinra. The match was thrown out. The Battle Beast ready to get this beef with the Hellhounds behind him. Has the chance to do that this Sunday when he battles that man one-on-one. And Caden Kinra has been undefeated since his return to CMV at the top of last month. Can he keep it going here in tag action? He and Borton certainly know each other very well. They spent about 2 to 3 months when they were both first coming into the company as a tag team, and then they had one of the greatest rivalries of all time, which led to one of the greatest matches of all time, in my personal opinion, at Over the Limit before Ascendance 2, in a ladder match at Over the Limit. Like I said, it was an amazing match. They feuded over that Anarchy title. But that was many moons ago. They're at different levels in their careers now, different places. They're trying to work together to build that momentum they both need for this Sunday. And here's a tweet from Bob Luger who says, "Can't stay quiet about this matter. Brett Angel is now on the yellow brand. Mad respect for that man. Can't wait to step into the ring with him." Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a member of CMV.com, aka CommunityUniverse.formotion.com, huge news earlier in the show. Brett Angel has signed a contract with Thursday Night Genesis after he came out here and expressed his sorrow. Feels as though he's been shunned from Unmatched, from the NXT side of things. The other part of CMV, of course, feels as though he doesn't belong there anymore, doesn't have a home to go to anymore. So he has signed a contract with Genesis, and he is officially going to debut at Regicide, my friends, in a one-on-one match against the Moo Moo Man, Randy Orton, two men who started their careers in the same place in the original NXT. They're going to go toe-to-toe whether Orton is international champion or not. If he is international champion, Angel's going to have himself a title match, but if he's not, they're still going to go one-on-one, and that is going to be something to see. Brett Angel is on Thursday nights, and it's certainly going to get a lot hotter in here. Of course, Angel wanted a match with Luger, but Dave Turner told him flat out, when you signed that contract, you essentially became nothing. You're a newbie, and newbies do not get world title matches. You're going to have to work your way up from the bottom now, my friend. And Brett Angel more than happy to do that. Here he comes, the Battle Beast, Caden Kinra, a former two-time Anarchy champion. And Caden Kinra, look at that, not afraid to immediately just get right in the ring despite he's outnumbered currently. Dallas Chandler not giving him the light of day. Caden Kinra defeating Dallas Chandler in singles action a couple weeks back also. Look at that, Dallas Chandler. He's not backing out. The two just like bumped into each other, went chest to chest. Neither of them giving the other some fair ground. And of course, here he comes. The Milkman, the Moo Moo Man, the one and only Randy Orton, baby. Making me wait. Making me hype him up. There he is. He's got to put the CM Universe on their toes. Orton coming out here earlier tonight to stare down Brett Angel. You can tell by the smile on his face that he is hyped up to battle Brett Angel at Regicide. Not only because a win over Angel, a bona fide legend, living legend, future Hall of Famer, but also because, like I said, the two started in the same place. That's a dream match right there. We've had Brett up here before on Fusion and Genesis. He competed at Ascendance 4 and a loss to Just Insane. Dave Turner said that also, for all your accomplishments, all your victories on NXT, up here, you're only known as the man who lost to Just Insane at Ascendance. It's not Crazy. Ryan Colt belongs to Brett on the site. Randy Orton, before he can start worrying about Brett Angel, he's got to focus on this Sunday, stepping into the Elimination Chamber for the third time ever in his CMV career. Defending his title against not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 men. And if he retains, if he can do it, he'll set the record for most title defenses and the longest reigning international champion of all time. Of course, he's currently tied with Troy Voodoo, Jeremy Blake, Bison, and Jackson Jordan in those regards there. It's going to be Anderson Rex and Caden Kinner start things off, opponents this Sunday. They will go one-on-one. Some bad blood between these two guys. Now we get a bullplex from the Battle Beast. And a tweet from Ryan Kent says, Brett Angel doesn't belong here. Send him back down to NXT before someone like me buries him. Hashtag go back. Ryan Kent, another person who started at NXT. A former NXT champion even. And later on tonight, he's got a chance to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. He's got to get through 3 other guys in a tables match to do it, though. As we get a double leg takedown from Kinra. Caden Kinra losing his first Anarchy title ring to Randy Borton. These two have a storied history as we get a tag to Dallas Chandler now. Anderson Rex not done, though. Big overhand punch stuns Caden. Us Dallas Chandler to close in. Off the ropes. Catch him. Goes for at least a back elbow. Caden Kinra able to clear past it. What up, Schnetz? You're not dead. And a nice Alabama slam and a tag to the Moo Moo Man now. He needs this momentum. Like I said, Borton has the most history heading into the chamber. Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, and John Reed, the 3 men who have qualified this far, have never stepped foot inside of the Demon's domain before. If Zach Cage wins his qualifier up next, he's been in an Elimination Chamber before, and if either Andrew Briggs or Kent win later on tonight, they've been in a chamber before, but Borton's been in 2. He certainly knows what it's like to feel that harsh steel against his skin. And I'm sure it still sends chills up and down his spine, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Borton been on a tear this season. He's got the best record thus far. He's only taken 3 losses. 2 of those he was not pinned. It came in tag team action. He's only been pinned once this season, and that was by Pierre Thompson. Oh, big clothesline by Dallas Chandler. Back up to his feet. European uppercut by Randy Borton. Now going to go for what's this, a straight jacket DDT. No, counters though. This Dallas Chandler right before he gets dropped face first. Now a nice simple neck breaker, giving it classic Dallas Chandler, a very classic moveset. A submission expert though. Both Randy Borton and Caden Kinner got to watch out for that chicken wing crossface. What he used to tap on his bonus. Look at Anderson Rex just stomping on the back of the head of the international champion. You are on Fusion, Schnetz. Rip Ray actually just got a victory last week in a handicap match. He beat Dennis Lewis and James Smith. Oh, Moo! Thunderbomb! Oh, man. Able to counter it, though. Look at this! Anderson Rex, now that Tim LaFave is back, now he might not like that. Anderson Rex hitting that. A Coney Island Cyclone. 2, Dynamic 2. He was on that 1 in NXT. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Caden Kinner almost too slow. Luckily, the Moo Moo Man's got that heart on display. Okay, now where did you get 4 from? He's only been a 2, homie. He cashed in Money in the Bank after 1. That's why you might think, maybe 1 more. But he wasn't actually in it. Cashed in on Just Insane following an Elimination Chamber match. And a nice Irish whip. Gonna put Borton in the corner now. It's a bad place for him to be. Gonna try to make a tag, but Borton able to get out of it. And a big clothesline trying to mount that comeback. Moo, 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 baby. The King of the Ring. The tilt-the-roll single knee backbreaker to finish things off. Getting himself back into the game here as he shoots that Moo Thunderbomb again, and this time he'll get it. Arm raised in victory. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Stomp onto the back, props Anderson Rex. He stares up at the lights. Borton dropping an elbow, and Borton now with eyes to finish, sending a message to the 5 men who'll meet inside the chamber this Sunday with a 4-toe end, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Dallas Chandler makes the save. Caden again not quick enough to make the save. He's got to work on that cardio, homie. He might need to do some training with Bob Luger. Look at Chandler pushing Borton off the top rope, trying to help out. Anderson Rex doesn't really do much as Borton gets right back to his feet. Oh, Borton looking for some revenge, though. Knocks Dallas Chandler off the ring apron. And now going to make the tag to the Battle Beast. Whoa, Caden Kinra! Caden Kinra just ditched Borton, and Borton yelling at him, saying, get the hell back up on the apron. I need to tag you in. Kinra apparently not so nostalgic about this reunion. Says, fuck yo shit, Borton. Now he's getting back on the apron. That's a sign of disrespect, though. I thought we'd get a joyous reunion here, some good teamwork, but no. Kinra maybe still showing some resentment towards the Moo Moo Man. Big sidewalk slam off the top rope there. And Rex into a pin, a lateral press. 1, but Kinra doesn't want to lose this match, though. Look at that, kicking Rex in the back, and now some elbows to the chest. Borton's still down. He's got a window to get back up, though. Kenner, you're not the legal man, my friend. You're going to get disqualified. Anderson Rex focused on the battle beast. Borton on one knee, trying to get up. Tag to Dallas Chandler. Borton going to meet him as he comes in. Irish whip, though, into the corner. Kenner just playing mind games maybe with Borton here. I mean, obviously, Borton, the international champion, if he remains so after Dark Carnival. Caden Kenner surely has his sights set on that title. One that he has not held before. European uppercut. Staggering Chandler. Kicks in the mid-step up against the ropes. He goes. Borton, what the hell is he going for here? Up on the top. What is Borton doing? Look at these knee strikes. Dear God. And Dallas Chandler just crumbling to the outside like a sack of dirty laundry. The referee begins his count here. Borton going to bring him back into the ring. Dallas Chandler looking loopy, looking like he's in La La Land. Those knees to that face. Count of 3 by the ref now. Borton looking for another go. Anderson Rex got one. Dallas Chandler should too. Borton to end. Oh, look at Anderson Rex distracting the referee. Ref, turn around. We got a pin. Ref. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. The time that the ref took to turn around and actually see the pin going down allowed Dallas Chandler the time to recuperate. Look at Caden Kenner. He wants some. Taking out the knee of Chandler there. Caden Kenner, Borton's just standing back like, what the hell are you doing, man? In the corner, big boot to the side of the head. Elbow straight to the face. Goes for the grapple, misses it, knife edge shot by Chandler. Blocked what he was going for there. Borton with an enziguri, counters it. Back and forth, these two go more. It's like 1999. But here goes for overhand punch, counters for him. Smacked by the moving man. Cheeky Texas jab. Borton with a stun gun. Finally a tag to Caden Kenra. The battle is through playing mind games. Oh, takes a shot to the knee. Chandler closing in, goes for a scoop slam, counters this Kenra into a reverse DDT, a hellacious one at that. Stomp down onto the face, plops him onto his stomach. Oh, look at these knee strikes. Dallas Chandler will have to get his head looked at after this match, man. He has taken some nasty knees to the head in this matchup. Caden Kenner going to town on him. Doing it dirty on him. As now, keeping it simple with a senton. Irish whip off the ropes, goes double K into a spinning back elbow. No, countered again. Kindred Spirits shoots the half. 1, 2. Rex makes the save. Caden Kenra trying to stay on top of things here. Dallas Chandler's woozy. He is not loving what he's going through now. Tag to Rex. The numbers game getting to him right now. He's battling him off, though. There's Rex capitalizing on the distraction by Chandler. Off the ropes. Back body dropped. Dead, lifting him up off the canvas. Suplex Caden Kenra. In a bad way right now. He and Borton have been in control the better part of this matchup. That could change quickly. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. I got overzealous there. Kenner trying to get back to his feet. Blocks a punch from Anderson Rex. Kenner shoots for a grapple, countered. With a punch to the chest by the Hellhounds leader. There's not many Hellhounds left to lead, though, thanks to Double K. Russian leg sweep, kick to the spine. Rex rolling high, and he's not done yet. Dear God, what do we got here? Jackknife power bomb by the mountain of a man. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Kenra far from done. Does not want to get pinned by Anderson just days before they go one-on-one at Dark Carnival. Shoulder claw of doom being applied by Rex, but Kenra fighting out of it with a couple of well-placed punches. What do we got here? Another dose of Kindred Spirits. As Double K now with his eyes on the prize. Gonna try and finish with some erratic static. Far in the corner, Dallas Chandler. You can see how injured he is. Has to use the ropes to hold himself up. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count, really. Wow, he has taken a Borto and erratic static. Rex showing his resiliency here tonight. I'm honestly a little bit impressed. I thought that was it. Now look at this, fighting out of the shoulder claw. Battles back, goes for a scoop slam, drops down behind into a German suplex. Borton asking for that tag. Kenra says, fine, you won't go down for one? Have another. Erratic static again. This time busts Rex open, straight into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the reunion, the one-night reunion of Ass-Beaten Club goes to plan. Despite some mind games, a little bit of hesitance by Kenra there through the middle. They get the job done. Did chat die? Hello? Where's the moo moo moo? I think chat might have died here. Nobody's talked in a while. I feel like Borton would be marking hard. He's a big Caden Kenra fan. Ass-Beaten Club get the job done. And here's the finish, a second dose of erratic static. Busts Rex wide open. Kenra pinning the man he will go one-on-one with this Sunday at Dark Carnival.